What goes better with the Olympics than Art Wander, Artie Baby Boo Boo, live right now in Sochi. He's standing by via satellite. Artie, there you are. I know the temperatures have been balmy during the day, but you're there. It's 4 in the morning and 4:30 in the morning. It's a little nippy out, I would imagine, at this point.
Da nastrovia, babush. Babush. Yes, it's getting a little nippier, which will be good for the mountain people, that they'll be able to do some skiing after the fog kind of fogged them in yesterday and last night. So I took the time to buzz around some Americans because, you know, a lot of people in Russia don't speak English the way Americans do. And the big buzz was the coach of the USA hockey team, Blisma. This guy is once again going to start Jonathan Quick. Now, Jonathan Quick, everybody says, well, look at the great game he had against Russia. Boy, he was a real big star. Yet, he gave up a lot of goals in the shootout. And Ryan Miller is just waiting in the background, and I might figure there may be a little conspiracy. Remember, the Buffalo Sabres had indicated that they might be interested for the assistant GM in Pittsburgh, which was Botterill, I believe his name is. But then maybe this coach who coaches the Pittsburgh Penguins says, well, I'm going to get back against the Sabres, and I won't play Ryan Miller. Because if Ryan Miller plays well, then if we wanted to make a deal for him, he wouldn't be worth as much by not playing. So, you know, maybe a little conspiracy, Babush.
Well, Art, I've never heard that conspiracy theory before, and we're going to come back to you a little later on in the show because I notice that you're wearing not only 2 gloves, but 2 of the same gloves this week.
Guess who found my other glove?
Who?
It was Merrill Davis, who then went out and skated gold. She probably figured, with if I can find Artie Baby Boo Boo's glove, maybe that will motivate me, inspire me, and it did, because she and Charlie White went out and got the first Olympic gold medal in ice skating. We'll talk about that when I come back.
Okay, Artie, you stand by. We're going to come back in just a minute. We've got to go live once again to Sochi with our Olympic correspondent, Art Wander, standing by. Arthur, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Babush, loud and clear. In fact, I was watching the show over here with a lot of Americans when Danny Gare was on, and I, like others, can't understand why Ted Black of the Buffalo Sabres doesn't hire Danny Gare, one of the all-time greats, a 50-goal scorer for the Buffalo Sabres, and he should be on the broadcast team. He's got the experience. No thing about Brad May, but Danny Gare has been there. One other thing is, the big talk, of course, is about the wonderful performance of the ice dancing team of Merrill Davis and Charlie, good old Charlie, that did such a great job in winning the first ever gold medal in ice dancing for the Americans. And also, I don't know whether any of you knew it, but Charlie White plays a very, very great classical violin. And he performed a classical piece on the violin, which was absolutely brilliant. So, you know, things are going to shape up now. Everybody's probably going to be waiting for the game between Latvia and Canada. As Danny Gare mentioned, it's Lindy Ruff versus Ted Nolan. Also, one other item I might mention is that the women's hockey team is doing a great job, because I'll tell you, they are playing their hearts out, and they're just as tough as the men, Bobby.
Art, you're unbelievable. You wrapped it all up in 30 seconds. Thanks so much. Next week, Art, we're going to fly you back, and you can be right here in the studio with me.
I'll have the jet lag waiting.
Okay.